discipline equals freedom. So I was listening to Jocko Willink today, and he had something that I thought was such an amazing way of looking at things. Because he says, if you don't do what you need to do on a daily basis, then down the road, you aren't going to have the freedom that you want. Whereas discipline, having the willpower and the drive to do what you need to do today, creates that freedom long term down the road. Take financial freedom, for example. If you have the discipline to save today, save tomorrow, save after the day after that, and invest that money into something that's going to grow, at some point you have financial freedom. And with that comes time freedom and location freedom and all those amazing things. If you have the discipline to wake up at 5:30 in the morning or 4:30 in the morning in his example, and either work out or work on whatever it is you need to accomplish that day for 2 hours while everybody else is sleeping, imagine how much more you'd accomplish. And then you can stack those things. So every time you have a successful disciplined choice, you're becoming more disciplined throughout the day. So for example, alarm goes off, you wake up. No hitting the snooze button, no lollygagging around. You get up, you go work out, you go take a shower, whatever your morning routine is. But each one of those it sets up your day to be more disciplined. And when you have the discipline throughout your day, you have the freedom later down the road. Because it's a little counterintuitive, right? If you're doing all the right things, all the disciplined things today, it may not feel like you have that freedom. But if you don't do the right things, you never will have the freedom down the road. And that's the catch. You have to look at the time horizon of doing the right thing over an extended period of time. Because freedom doesn't come in a single day. It comes from doing the compounding interest over time. And that is really where the power comes from. Because if we can be disciplined every single day, let's say his example, waking up at 4:30 in the morning, working out, working on your business or your job for those 2 hours where nobody else is awake, how much more productive is your day going to be? And then the day goes on. Somebody hands you a donut, says, here, go eat this. You're like, no, because doesn't go towards your goal. You have the discipline. You've already said a couple strong responses to resistance of whatever the negative side of it is, the non-disciplined side. And so you keep going through your day. And by the end, you're accomplishing so much more, and that creates the happiness. Progress creates happiness, and giving back is happiness. Everything else is just fluff, kind of filling your time. And that it just keep coming back to Jocko Willink's video because it's just so powerful. If you think about the time horizon, everything becomes a little clearer. Because your goal, where you're headed, is something that takes time and effort. So if you look at it from a day, we only have so many days in our lives. One thing I love to show is this thing right here. And this is waitbutwhy.com. He created this thing. This is your average 90-year lifespan. That's where I am. I'm a little bit behind. It's like right here now. But when you start looking at it as time is so precious, every day that goes by, you're not getting that back. Time is the most limited resource that we have, and it's non-renewable. I mean, there may be in another life, depending on your beliefs, but this life is limited. Are you going to spend it watching TV? Are you going to spend it doing the things that you love? And that takes discipline. Achieving what you want to achieve, that takes discipline. And in the end, that's freedom. Freedom to do whatever it is you want to do. So let that sink in. What is it that you are wanting to accomplish? And what do you have to do on a daily basis, the discipline, to make that happen? Do you want freedom? Or do you want more of the same? I think if you think in those terms, the choice is clear. I hope this helps you a little bit today. I know it was profound for me today listening to it again. I've heard him before, but somehow today it's sunk in even more than normal. But tell me in the comments, what do you think? What is your discipline? What is your freedom? So thank you for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow.